Hi, my name is Jason. I'm going to be talking about the UK space industry.
Hi, I'm Nathan and I'm going to talk about up-and-coming startups.
This is Tech Donuts. Let's get down to it. First topic today for me is really exciting for me.
It's the UK space industry.
And it's just
Speed industry.
the space industry, yes. It's the UK space industry, and it's something that's really excites me, and it's up and coming, and it's I've just had a little read through on the British government's website, and it's big, it's huge.
So what actually is it? What have you been researching?
Well, because obviously this is Scotland, I've just been looking at, like, they've got on their we'll list everything, all our sources in the description below. But this is on the GovScot website, so it's the Scottish Government's website, and they've got a full section covering the space sector, and it says right now, as it is, the turnover for Scottish space industry is over £140 million a year, and that's just pure turnover, and that's where actually Scotland is the biggest manufacturer for satellites in Europe, not just
really?
the UK, the whole of Europe. Yep. So
what sort of satellites?
all sorts of satellites, like your telecommunications, sat nav.
Rocket satellites?
We don't launch them.
Space satellites?
Space satellites. I mean, satellites are space.
What? Satellites are space?
Satellites are space. No, satellites are in space.
Aye, but I'm saying, is that the Scottish folk?
Yeah, we build them. Yeah, we
Okay.
build the most in Europe. We manufacture the most in Europe, like the most
So all the
components and stuff.
satellites? All the satellites?
Most of the satellites in Europe. Like that's there it goes there. Almost 1/5 of the UK jobs in the space sector are based in Scotland. So put that in perspective, Scotland only has just over 5 million in population, and the full UK has got over 60 million. So that's less than 10% of the whole UK population, but more than 20% of the space industry sector jobs are in Scotland. So Scotland produces more small satellites than any other country in Europe. So that would fall under like your sat nav, your telecommunications stuff.
Right.
And it also says here that we're actually wanting to finish the circle, as it were. So instead of manufacturing it, so we do all the R&D, research and development. We build them, but unfortunately right now the UK can't launch anything. So that's why we send everything to Europe. But right now we're trying to launch our own rockets into space with our own satellites.
That's the thing that you brought up when we first started talking about it.
Yep.
You said was it Aberdeen or something?
No, I've actually got a little thing here on our laptops here. One that is starting construction is the one in Sutherland, which is right up the northern tip of Scotland, and that's going to be a vertical launch site. That's in the Highlands, so it's going to be surrounded by mountains, beautiful scenery. It's away from most people.
Mm-hmm.
And
so do you know when that is? Is it just an estimated date, or is it kind of fixed?
they did say that hopefully we'll be able to see launches in the early 2020s, so the next 5
Actually
years.
says here they're hoping to carry out up to 10 launches per year.
Wow.
Soon.
Yeah, that's awesome. So all in all, in the full of the UK space industry, Scotland seems to be leading the pack, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm. That's brilliant.
And it's projected for Scotland's space sector to be worth £4 billion by 2030.
By 20, isn't it? It's only 140 million just now.
Yeah, so it's going to be £4 billion by 2030. But we'll see how that goes.
We'll see what happens in 10 years.
Aye. We'll just wait and see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got to say right now about the UK space industry.
First up is for coffee lovers.
Oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
I do love
It's
my
called
coffee.
Bottomless.
Right, okay.
So what they do is they've got over 300 types of coffee on their brands of coffee on their site.
Wow.
And when you buy the coffee, it comes with small weight. So when you buy it and you place it in your kitchen, your cupboard, whatever it is, you put your coffee on it, and the more that you consume it, it tracks your consumption.
Right, okay.
And then it analyses it and it orders you a new bag whenever, like based on your consumption.
Oh, so you basically never run out?
Yes, exactly.
That's good.
And you can like, it's not just like it does it automatically if you
Mhm.
want it to, but you can obviously like go into it and order
Yeah.
another bag if you're craving it.
That'd be amazing. See, for people that are like that have got
So much to do.
yeah,
You just go order the bag and then they just keep getting and getting and getting it.
business people that have got literally they drink coffee pretty much every single morning,
Mhm.
and sometimes it'd be a disaster. Well, no, for
Wake
me,
up one
like,
morning and
no
they've run
coffee,
it.
no coffee.
Exactly.
That'd be a nightmare. Aye, that's amazing. I love that.
Um,
And I can see that they actually do some good deals. It's,
they've got reduced prices on a lot of them.
Yeah.
It looks brilliant. I think when I first started looking at it, I thought it was something to do with the fridge. So there's this thing Samsung's doing it. It's called the Samsung Smart Fridge.
right.
I've not got it here, but I was looking it up when I was reading this, and it's just the exact same idea, except from it's your entire fridge.
So it's not just the coffee; it's the full thing.
It's a full thing,
Right.
and it orders your weekly shopping for you.
Could you
And it's
imagine?
got everything else along with it. It's got like a smart screen on it, and you can like it sends text messages to your family to remind you to pick up stuff from the shops and stuff.
Wow,
So
that's cool. That's
that's
awesome.
not here, but that's crazy. I think I'm not sure if they've finished that yet. Do you know what? Why don't I look up right now?
I suppose like a company like Amazon would kind of be on board with that.
With what's it, Whole Foods?
Yeah, because they've got their
Mhm.
own kind of they've got their own grocery section on Amazon.com.
I think it's called the Family Hub Fridge Freezer, and it's actually a thing you can get it right now. And it's got a kind of big massive screen on it.
Mhm.
It's got your calendars, it's got everything on it basically.
Mhm.
It's like a big app on your phone. So this one is AI powered remote patient monitoring platform, right? It's called Current Health. And what it does is for high risk patients that are just being discharged from hospital, they get an armband. It's like say you get when you go running, you get your armband, it's got a phone in it. It's sort of like that. It says Current Health on it, and it tracks all your vitals.
Wow.
So from like risk of some photos here, risk of sepsis, and
Right,
your
okay.
heart rate, and all sorts of things that could possibly go wrong with high risk patients.
So does that
They just take it home and they wear it in their arm, and the
does that
doctors can
send-
monitor it.
does that send live data to the doctors?
Live data, yeah. They
Right.
can
Okay. Wow.
keep up to date with everything that's going on with them, and if anything goes wrong, they're obviously it sends live feedback right to the doctors, and they can whatever they do, they can get them back in or
That's amazing. That's
emergencies
really
and things like that. So
because a lot of the
that's really
times,
cool.
stuff like high risk of sepsis or maybe increased blood pressure, you wouldn't normally feel that in day to day life.
Mhm.
So like probably having that sent directly to the doctors, they're monitoring that, they can see, oh wait, there's like something hidden here that we need to double check on.
Exactly. Or
great.
like someone like an elderly person who lives alone and they've got heart problems and they take a heart attack or some sort of stroke or something.
Yeah.
And they don't have the means of phoning an ambulance, it goes automatically. Yeah. So and it's connected to their phone and everything as well.
That's amazing.
It's brilliant.
Is there anything else about this?
I think there's a lot of stuff I can go into, all the kind of case studies and use cases and all that sort of stuff. But
we'll put the link in the description below if you want to have a check out.
All of these startups, the UK space stuff, we'll put all the sources and you can see them for yourself.
Right. Yep.
Right. So another one's called, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. It's either Talon or Talon. I think it's Talon.
Right. Okay.
Talyn. Right.
Oh, I'm excited about this one. Right. This is cool.
It's the fastest and greenest way to fly between cities, and what it is it's a small plane. It goes up vertically.
Okay.
And then it goes from city to city, just like a helicopter, but a plane, and it's zero wasted energy. It says it here, zero wasted energy.
So
there we go, 5 people.
So you've got all the added benefits of a helicopter being able to take off vertically and descend vertically, which means you can basically park anywhere.
Yeah.
And the actual horizontal speed of the plane, so
and
you can get faster.
The efficiency of not having to take a public airplane.
Yep, true, yeah.
So I mean you can see the video on the site as well, where you can see
Los
Angeles to San Francisco is 90 minutes.
Wow.
New York to DC 65 minutes. Las Vegas to Los Angeles 70 minutes.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
So
New York to DC is just over an hour.
Yeah.
I'm going to double check how long that would take.
That's Talon. That's an up and coming company. There's actually one just like it. Not really, but in the same space. and it's called Jetpack Aviation, and they do real life jetpacks. So it's not the ones that you get in the water.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's actually jetpacks. They fly about on jetpacks.
Right.
It's got the arms and the back as well, and they go for ages, for miles. But they've just brought out a thing called the recreational speeder, which is more like a motorbike jetpack, and it's something from the future. It's like something from, I don't know.
If you've ever seen the movie The Island with Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor,
yeah, I've seen that.
There's a scene in that
Right.
The police use these kind of jet bikes
Mm-hmm.
to get around. Yeah.
I haven't seen it in years.
It's that kind of idea, yeah.
Right, so you'd think this is ages away. It probably is, but you can pre-order it. $380,000.
Right, so it's for the big hitters.
So it's not for the public, general public. It's for people who have
that have got money to
money.
Yeah, so it's like probably about the same price as a brand new Lamborghini.
Mm-hmm.
So choose either a Lamborghini or something that can fly.
Let's see. Max speed 150 miles an hour. It lasts for 22 minutes. Yeah, they can go 15,000 feet. Is that right?
Operations in 15,000 feet. You probably need oxygen for that, right?
The world's first flying motorcycle, it's called. Look it up. It is amazing.
That's cool. I like that.
Amazing.
I think it's time for a donut break. Don't you?
Think so?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'm starving. What one are you gonna have?
Yeah, I'll have this one.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna join you. I'll have the same one.
Oh man.
How is it?
It's found.
Caramel in it.
That was a pleasant
I
surprise.
wasn't expecting that.
That was a pleasant surprise. Oh well.
I thought those were nuts, but they're actually little crunchy caramel.
Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, what would you rate that one then?
Wait till I try the other ones, and I'll rank them.
I think I'm gonna rate mine just now out of 10. Yeah, I'll give that 6.5 tech donuts.
Really?
6.5, yeah.
For the sheer surprise factor,
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I'll give it a 7.5.
Oh wow.
Mm.
Right. Okay.
I'll give it a 7.5. I really enjoyed that.
That was incredible. I did like it.
Right, next one is Lumini.
Okay.
And it's just it attaches to your phone. It's a device that attaches to your phone for first responders. They put it up to a wall, and they can see what's happening beyond the wall. If there's movement, heartbeat. So if for firefighters, for let me just see what. Just now, it tells you here who it's for. Let's see, law enforcement, firefighters, and search and rescue.
So does that mean like if it's like in a say worst case scenario, an earthquake, the building collapses, you don't know how many people are in the building?
Yep. You put it on.
Just put it on the surface.
Yeah, and it detects what's beyond it.
Wow.
Same with buildings that are on fire. There's people beyond that building, so they know whether to go through the building and check or whether to stay back. Okay. So they'll not put themselves in any danger of the fire, because usually they'll go around and check and they'll put themselves in danger. But just put that on the wall, and they'll see, right, okay, there's no one there.
That's amazing.
And it checks for the floor to ceiling.
Yeah, that would save so many lives, like the first responders and people.
And it just connects to your iPhone.
That's amazing. That's unbelievable.
Crazy. So this one's called Lemonade, and it just had its initial public offering on the 25th of June.
This year?
Yeah, just there.
Okay, wow.
So it's called Lemonade, and it's to do with insurance, contents and liability insurance built for the 21st century. So it seems boring. That's what I wanted to get away from. But as soon as I seen it, I downloaded the app. It is crazy.
Oh, so you've actually downloaded it?
Yeah, I've downloaded it.
Oh, right, okay. Wow.
As soon as I seen the video, you need to go and see the video.
Again, link in the description below.
It says, see the Lemonade app in action. So it says get insured in seconds and get paid in minutes. So when you make a claim, you get paid in minutes. So when you go through it, you'll see how easy it is actually. And we're not sponsored by.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like none of these companies are actually paying us anything to talk about them. These are just companies that really genuinely excite us.
Yeah. So exactly. So it's not trying to plug anything.
Yeah.
It's just seriously quick service on with insurance. It's like, I don't know. You have to see it
It'll change your
yourself.
life.
Change your life, and it's seriously cheap, seriously fast. Just the most modern company you can think of. Just so quick, swift, efficient. It's brilliant.
I don't know if anyone that's watching has had like a claim or had to put through a claim for anything like loss or anything. But see, when you put in the initial claim, it can take months for it to come back. And how quickly did that say it can take?
When it in the video, it said 8 seconds.
8 seconds. Like that just blows my mind that can happen.
So you put in your claim, and you don't put in any forms or anything. You just do a video of your what happened. The AI robot that does it all. It's not people. It's AI.
Software.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
It does it all for you in doesn't it seconds, rather than people who are like humans trying to do it for you and taking forever.
And I suppose if it was humans, there's a type of error that would occur with humans, like because they would obviously have to go through every single part of your claim. Like they would probably have to put it to a higher authority, and then they'd probably have to go through it again and then put it to another higher authority.
Yeah.
But like AI can do hundreds of thousands of calculations in the time it takes us to do like 10. You know.
Exactly. Like it's brilliant. It just really excites me, and it's really growing really fast.
I like that.
Don't need to download it. I'm not telling you to download it, but it's really good.
Just check it out.
Yeah. It's cool.
What else you got? Have you got one more?
Yeah, got one more. So this one's called buymeacoffee.com. And this is growing really fast as well. It's for creators who obviously like us, creators, content creators, YouTubers, anyone who does anything creative. So you create a profile on buymeacoffee.com, and people who have watched your stuff can go on and buy you a coffee figuratively. So say a coffee is worth £3. They say, right, okay, I want to buy this person a coffee worth £3. So the creator gets £3. And it shows, the fans show their recognition by just buying them a coffee, doing them a favour, you know. If they see them in real life, they'll be like, oh, I'll buy you a coffee. But it's just online, and they get the reward from it. So it's really good, and you can buy 1, 3, 5.
I suppose it's a virtual way of, like, if you were to meet someone in the street, like if like one of my favourite,
like a street performer, someone.
One of my favourite YouTubers right now, Joe Scott, amazing guy. He also talks about tech and stuff, and check out his channel as well. I'll link that in the description. But if I met him in the street, I'd love to be able to just sit and have a chat with him, like buy him a coffee,
buy him a coffee and have a chat.
Show my recognition, show how much like his channel influenced me to start my own channel.
Yeah,
you know. So yeah, it's a cool thing.
It's exactly, and it's not like Patreon where it's a monthly subscription. It's just one time. Appreciate your content you put out, and then you can put a comment in and say, you know, can we get this in your next video? Have you done this yet? Or just simply
it feels a lot.
Give them horrid abuse. Thank you.
Thanks, Alice. Love you, Alice.
I want the jam donut.
You're not getting one.
You do know we're gonna put this into the end as like a post credits thing.
You do? 'Cause I want a jam donut.
No, you're not
Okay,
getting one.
right. Love you.
Why don't we do this, Alice? You can get one, right? But we have to record you smashing it in your face.
I'd do it.
Really?
That's how I eat donuts every single time.